YouTube family, I am back again with another video. What are we talking about today? I want to dive into the MLB playoffs, okay? Because everything's starting to get a little tricky. We got 2 days left. We got today and Sunday. There's a lot of things that need to be worked out. You got the AL East between the Blue Jays and the Yankees. You got the AL Central between the Guardians and the Tigers, okay? And in the NL, you still got to see who between the Cubs and the Padres is going to pull out that home field advantage. You feel me? And in that final wild card spot, is it going to be the Mets or is it going to be the Cincinnati Reds? Personally, I feel like the Reds deserve it. I'd love to see Ellie De La Cruz in the playoffs. The Mets, you guys choked. Get out of here. Chokers do not deserve spots. But that's not to say I don't want to see the Tigers in the playoffs. I want to see the Tigers in the playoffs, okay? Just because they choked, I like Tarek Skubal. I think I said his name right. I want to see him pitch postseason baseball. And I want to see Javi back in the playoffs. You feel me? There's so many things to get situated. I do have a Yankees hat on right now. It is face backwards. I want y'all to know something. I don't wear a Yankees hat because I'm a Yankees fan. I just wear it because of I just wear it because of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the team. It's literally like that Philip Hudson skit. I just wear it because of the colors or it just look nice. But I really do not care for the Yankees. It's nothing personal. I would love to see the Blue Jays win the AL East. You know what I'm saying? I did not think the Blue Jays was going to come back and have a chance to win the division this year. I thought that things could have went south, especially after signing a big contract with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You tend to see those things happen after somebody gets a big contract. But shout out to them. They're making it happen. I like new things, y'all. I like seeing new things. I want to see them. I know they won in the past, but I want to see them in. Okay. I want to see the Dodgers lose in the first round, whether that may be, they won the division. So I just want to see them lose in the divisional round. I would love to see my Cubs win a World Series, but I just don't think this is the year, y'all. So give me a moment just to dive in on my team. I know I said this about the playoffs, but let me just dive in on my teams and my Cubs and why I don't feel like this is our year, and it's not a bad thing, okay? I'm actually going to take this year for a win. But let's just be realistic about the 2025 Cubs. Let's be realistic about them. We're not going to win the World Series. I think that we almost outperformed ourselves still. I think that the Cubs are in a developmental period right now, which is weird to say. But I think we're in a situation where 2015 or 2014, when we had a bunch of prospects coming up, and you were ready to pull that trigger for us to win, right? I think we're in that era, but we did better than those teams did. Not even better than those teams. We did better than what we expected this year in a developmental stage because we got so many names, so many players to come up than we did at those times. Because those players were here. They were young. They weren't in the minors anymore. We're talking about like a Chris Bryant, Javi, Addison Russell, all those guys. They came up, but they were just super young. You know, these guys haven't even touched the majors yet because so many of our spots are filled with veterans who might not be here next year or 2 years from now. But at the end of the day, I just don't think that we have it all. We definitely do not have the pitching. That's been a problem from the beginning of the year. But, it is what it is. If I had to say a team that I would love to see win it, if it is not my Cubs, I'm going to say the Seattle Mariners, man. Shout out to the Seattle Mariners winning the division since 2001, I think they said, or whatever, 2002, whatever this, it might have been 2001 because I know before the last couple of years when they made the playoffs for the first time, whatever, it was 2001. So whatever, it's unimportant. At the end of the day, shout out to the Mariners. If I had one team that I'd love to see go far, if my Cubs don't make an incredible, insane, outrageous run, it would have to be the Seattle Mariners. You feel me? But we got so many more things to get situated before the day is over, before tomorrow's over with, that I am excited. This is a good thing for baseball. There's so many storylines to be figured out before the season's over with. That's what you need. That's what baseball needs, man. Because if I'm being real with y'all, I think baseball, the MLB, has the best playoff experience out of the 4 major sports. Now, I say 4 major sports. I don't watch hockey. So I still think they have the best playoff experience. And I'm going to say this because of this. I get that more people watch basketball, football throughout the regular seasons. More people are tuned into that. And you might say the Super Bowl, football playoffs is like, the Super Bowl is this spectacle, right? It's a complete show of the halftime show and all this stuff like that, right? But I say baseball's experience is so much better because it's like one thing go wrong or one minor thing happens. And it happens in every sport, but I'm trying to tell y'all in baseball, it's just so much more dramatic, bro, because there's so many more things that can go wrong in baseball. I'm talking, don't take your starting pitcher out after he done been pitching real well for 7 innings. That reliever come in a run game, chances are he gonna blow it. You know what I'm saying? You got the crowd outside. Like, that's what I don't think people get a chance to really realize, because a lot of baseball games are played during the day. People may be at work, or, your team may suck. Like, watching bad baseball teams is horrible. But you get a chance to watch the good ones during the postseason, like, it's turned, y'all. Like, I think that's the thing. We can watch bad football because it's football. We can watch bad basketball because it's basketball. Somebody might do something crazy. Watching bad baseball sucks. But when it comes down to the postseason and the experience with all these people in the stands and they all chanting and they all singing a song and everybody's turned up, and because everything is so important, they all singing Sweet Caroline, and then the away team crack a 3-run home run, and then everybody's silent, and now you like, oh my God, we're finna get eliminated from the postseason. What do? Baseball's got everybody beat on that, bro. I'm sorry. Nobody's touching them on that. That atmosphere at night when your team is down and somebody crack a 2-run single and then you go back up and then the crowd's going stupid or the crowd just hush. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is completely different. Like, they got the best experience ever. And I feel like all real baseball fans, or if you even watch the postseason and not really a true baseball fan, will understand what I'm talking about. We've all been through the situations where we've seen it. I witnessed it with my own 2016 Cubs. We up against the Indians. Game 7. Rajay Davis, crack. I'm sitting there like, bro, here we go again. They crowd turned. Oh, we got a chance. Boom, boom. Rain delay. Come back. Cubs win. I'm happy. They sick. But it's like, bro, I'm talking, y'all wasn't watching these games with so many teams. Walk-off home runs. Bro, a walk-off home run is so turned. The crowd goes stupid. You're outside. You see the stars, the bright lights. Like, it's different. It hits different than a walk-off field goal. It hits different than a walk-off, a game-ending jump shot. It hits different. And football and basketball is two of my favorite sports. I watch those more than baseball. But MLB postseason is stupid. Like, bro. And then I love the fact that they celebrate after each round win, bro. I'm sorry. I know some people will sit back and say it's stupid, it's pointless, but I love the fact that anytime baseball, your team punch a ticket to the playoffs, hey, we finna get turned. Your baseball team win the division, hey, we finna get lit. Hey, we just won the wild card game. Oh, we on one. We just won divisional. We ain't done turning up yet. You feel me? Oh, we finna go to the World Series. We finna get lit again. These boys be drinking beers every other week if you win a World Series. I love that. It's turned. And y'all need to make sure y'all tune in to the playoffs this year, because this one's gonna be a good one. I think this, because it's not really a clear favorite this year, y'all. The Dodgers, who a lot of people may say like they wasn't playing like that this year. There's no clear takeoff, even though there's a lot of clear takeoff wins normally, teams normally. This one is not. There's no clear winner this year. There's no clear favorite this year. Everybody has a legit chance to get, to go there. We gonna see. But yeah, man, if y'all stayed this long, make sure y'all comment, y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all, let's do this. Let's grow this channel. I appreciate y'all for listening. Until next time, I'm gone.